The power to think deeply is a true gift for humans, allowing us to ponder, understand, and make decisions. This ability to reflect and analyze can lead to incredible insights, creativity, and growth. However, what happens when this remarkable gift turns against us? What occurs when our ability to think deeply transforms into a relentless cycle of overthinking, where our thoughts spiral out of control? Today, let's delve into understanding overthinking, which can be seen as a misdirection of our unique human capability, and explore practical ways to overcome it. What is overthinking? Overthinking is when you find yourself thinking about something excessively, often to the point where it affects your peace of mind, productivity, and well-being. This isn't just regular constructive thinking. It's thinking so much that it actually hampers your ability to take action or make decisions. Overthinking involves repeatedly going over the same thoughts, doubts, and concerns, often without reaching any productive conclusions. Consider this. When does regular thinking turn into overthinking? It happens when our thoughts become cyclical and unproductive, usually involving doubts, fears, and hypothetical outcomes. You might be stuck replaying a past conversation, imagining different scenarios, or worrying about things you can't control. Overthinking is like being trapped in a mental maze. The more you try to think your way out, the more lost you feel. At its core, overthinking is a distortion of our innate ability to think, ponder, and understand. While thinking is a natural human process, overthinking is when our thoughts control us rather than us controlling them. This endless loop can consume your energy and lead to feelings of exhaustion, anxiety, and even sadness. Many people don't realize that overthinking is a problem. Instead, they believe they are just being cautious, thorough, or responsible. However, overthinking can actually undermine our happiness and peace of mind. Why worry about overthinking? Overthinking has become a widespread issue in our modern world, affecting people of all ages and backgrounds. It often leads to indecision and inaction, where you become so overwhelmed by potential outcomes and options that making a choice feels impossible. You might become paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong decision, so you choose not to act at all. This hesitation can prevent you from seizing opportunities, expressing yourself, or achieving your goals. Overthinking is also a significant source of stress and anxiety. Constantly analyzing and questioning everything can be mentally exhausting, leading to negative emotions and worries that don't have a productive outlet. Prolonged overthinking can even affect your physical health, as chronic stress often manifests as fatigue, muscle tension, headaches, or digestive issues. This constant state of mental overdrive can impact your sleep, your focus, and your overall well-being. Additionally, overthinking can strain relationships, whether with family, friends, or colleagues. For instance, you may overanalyze a simple interaction and read too much into someone's tone or facial expression, causing you to doubt their intentions or feel self-conscious. This can create unnecessary conflict and distance, robbing your relationships of spontaneity and trust. In short, overthinking can consume time without providing any additional benefit. It robs you of joy, making it difficult to be present, spontaneous, and truly engaged with life. Imagine spending hours each day wrapped up in thoughts that lead nowhere. Over time, those hours add up to days, months, and even years that could have been spent enjoying life and pursuing goals. How to actually stop overthinking. 1. Recognize you can't control everything. One of the core reasons people overthink is the desire to control every possible outcome, prevent mistakes, and avoid negative experiences. We often believe that by thinking hard enough, we can control not only our own lives, but also the reactions of others and external circumstances. However, this need for control is unrealistic and leads to frustration. Life is full of uncertainties, and trying to control everything will only exhaust you. A helpful way to overcome this habit is to remind yourself daily that you cannot control everything. You can't control what people say, what they feel, what has happened in the past, or what might happen in the future. Letting go of the illusion of control can be freeing. It allows you to focus on the things you can control, like your actions, reactions, and attitude. Remind yourself, I'll do my best, but I don't have to control every aspect. 2. Accept and recognize overthinking. Overthinking isn't merely excessive thinking, it's often a focus on the wrong thoughts, ones that are rooted in fear, insecurity, or self-doubt. The first step to addressing overthinking is to acknowledge when it happens. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Once you illuminate the issue, you're better equipped to understand and address it. Ask yourself, do you lie awake at night, analyzing every word of a conversation? Do simple decisions feel monumental because you've turned them over in your mind so many times? Recognizing these patterns is an essential first step. Once you identify your tendency to overthink, you can start addressing it. 3. Journal your thoughts. One effective way to break the cycle of overthinking is to write down your thoughts. Journaling provides a tangible way to organize and process your feelings. By putting your thoughts on paper, you can see them from a new perspective, identify patterns, and distinguish between valid concerns and unnecessary worries. For example, try writing down your thoughts when you feel anxious or overwhelmed. Then review what you've written and ask yourself if these concerns are truly worth your time and energy. Over time, journaling can reveal recurring themes in your overthinking, helping you to tackle the underlying causes. Set boundaries for your mind. Your mind is not a garbage bin for every opinion, judgment, or piece of information that comes your way. If you constantly let others' opinions occupy your mind, you'll feel overwhelmed and exhausted. Not every thought or opinion deserves your attention, especially if it doesn't add value or bring you closer to your goals. When you feel overwhelmed by others' opinions or unnecessary information, ask yourself, does this add value to my life? If the answer is no, let it go and focus on what truly matters. Practicing selective attention will give you a clearer and more focused mind, allowing you to prioritize what's meaningful. 5. Challenge negative thoughts. Overthinking often amplifies negative thoughts and fears, making them feel more significant than they are. Imagine you've been assigned a new project at work, and a thought creeps in. I'm not good enough, I'm going to fail. This thought can spiral, leading to stress and self-doubt. Challenge this thought by questioning its validity. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Or, what evidence supports this fear? Often you'll find that your fears aren't based on facts, but on assumptions or insecurities. By challenging negative thoughts, you can replace them with affirmations such as, I'm capable and I have succeeded before. This shift in thinking empowers you to approach challenges with confidence. 6. Set boundaries for thinking and acting. Just as a chess player eventually makes a move after strategizing, you too must set boundaries between thinking and acting. Allocate specific time to think about a decision, analyze your options, and then make a choice. Don't linger in indecision, move forward, knowing that progress and growth often come from taking action, not just thinking. Remember, life is a flow of choices, and each decision offers a learning opportunity. Even if you realize later that you could have chosen differently, you gain valuable insights and experience from each decision. Moving forward is far more rewarding than being stuck in an endless loop of overthinking. 7. Be present. Mindfulness, or the practice of staying present, is an effective way to combat overthinking. Being present doesn't mean ignoring your responsibilities. It means fully engaging with the current moment without getting lost in worries about the past or future. For example, when eating, take the time to savor each bite instead of thinking about your next task. Mindfulness can start with something as simple as focusing on your breath. Take a few moments each day to observe your breathing, allowing your mind to settle into the present. By practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to focus on the here and now, making it easier to let go of unproductive thoughts. I hope you find these strategies helpful in managing and ultimately overcoming overthinking. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I truly appreciate your time and interest in bettering yourself. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content on personal growth and well-being. May the rest of your day be filled with peace, clarity, and fulfillment. Thank you, and see you in the next video.